What are the Jeffrey Epstein files? Why were they released years after his death? Who do they protect? And who do they expose? And the question people whisper but rarely ask out loud. Did powerful leaders, billionaires, and celebrities know more than they admit? Part 1. Who was Jeffrey Epstein? Really? Jeffrey Epstein was not a household name at first. He wasn't famous for music. He wasn't known for politics. He wasn't a tech genius. Yet somehow, he moved among presidents, royalty, Wall Street elites, and billionaires. Private jets, private islands, private dinners with the most powerful people on Earth. And nobody asked how. Officially, Epstein was a financier. Unofficially, his wealth was always a mystery. No clear clients, no transparent business model, yet endless money. That mystery is where the story begins. Part 2. What are the Epstein files? When people say Epstein files, they're usually referring to court documents, flight logs, contact lists, witness testimonies, sealed records later unsealed, depositions tied to civil lawsuits. These documents do not automatically prove crimes, but they do something just as dangerous to the powerful. They connect names. They show who flew where, who visited whom, who stayed silent. And in systems built on secrecy, connections are everything. Part 3. Why were the files released? For years, many Epstein-related documents were sealed. Not destroyed, not lost, sealed. Why? Because releasing them too early would have created chaos. Too many powerful people, too many reputations, too many institutions at risk. But pressure builds. Victims spoke. Journalists investigated. Courts were forced to act. Eventually, some documents were unsealed. Not because the system wanted transparency, but because it could no longer avoid it. And when those files surfaced, they didn't bring closure. They brought questions. Part 4. Epstein's Island. What really happened there? Epstein owned a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Officially, it was a luxury retreat. Unofficially, witnesses alleged it was a place where exploitation occurred, hidden from the world. Young girls, powerful guests, no cameras, no oversight. Victims later described manipulation, grooming, and abuse. These are allegations backed by court testimony, not internet rumors. And yet, despite the seriousness of these claims, very few powerful figures ever faced consequences. Part 5. Where do the rich and powerful fit in? Here's where things get uncomfortable. The files mention politicians, royalty, CEOs, academics, and celebrities. Now listen carefully. Being named in a document does not equal guilt. But being repeatedly connected, traveling together, visiting private islands, and then refusing to speak, that raises questions. Power protects itself quietly, not with force, but with lawyers, delays, settlements, and silence. Justice moves slowly when money moves fast. Part 6. Did Donald Trump have anything to do with it? This question comes up constantly. Here's what we know from public records. Trump and Epstein were socially acquainted in the past. Trump later distanced himself publicly. Trump was not charged in Epstein's crimes. Trump stated Epstein was banned from his property. No court has found Trump guilty of involvement in Epstein's crimes. At the same time, many other powerful figures also avoided charges. So the real question isn't just who, it's why accountability stopped where it did. Part 7. Epstein's death. The moment everything broke. Epstein was arrested in 2019. He was placed in a high-security jail. And then, he died. Officially ruled a suicide. But cameras malfunctioned. Guards fell asleep. Protocols failed. All at once. For a man who knew everything and could expose everyone, that timing changed everything. Because dead men don't testify. Dead men don't name names. Dead men take secrets with them. Part 8. Why the files still matter. The Epstein files matter because they reveal something bigger than one.